the Philippines where sunlight gleams, Brian, Tess, and family dreams. By the shorelines, kids at play in a tropical bright array.
Morning YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. Just am I going back to the Philippines? 100% that is the plan. I've had a lot of people asking me what's happening. The process or processes that I need to get through here in Australia at the moment, I'm approximately 60 to 65% of the way through everything I need to get done. I won't go into details because a lot of it is personal and private and not up for discussion. But as soon as I can get everything sorted out, completed here, then my plan is to jump on a plane and get back there to the family. Not a lot happening there on the farm at the moment. We have had Aaron came over, and you can see there we had an old Indian mango tree that was it had been half cut down previously, and it was half a tree basically, and it was dying off and had to be cut down. Hopefully we can use some of the wood out of that and knock up a shed. That's the plan for the future there. But basically it's just been Tess going through daily routines, watering plants, planting more vegetables, feeding the pigs. The piglets are almost ready for sale. Actually, I think the 17th of this month they'll be sold off. So that's some progress for her there anyway. The kids have just been playing and doing the usual things there. Another one of Tess's sisters has come back home from Manila with her two kids, Auntie Val. So she's there now. So she's got all the family there. Plenty of support, and Kyle's starting to lose his Australian accent. He's starting to sound more like a Filipino now when he speaks. He's still speaking English, but with a broad Filipino accent now.
Ito will push that down the second bamboo, so it's close and there's no big gap.
But yeah, the kids are just doing their usual thing. Tess is going through weekly routine, heading into town to do the shopping and buy formula and nappies and food supplies. And Kuya Ton has been a big help. He's got a tangkalan, so he's been taking all our water containers to the water station in the tangkalan, or if we've got tribes of people we need to take somewhere, he brings the tangkalan over and runs that to and from where they need to go. So he's been a big help. But basically it's just pretty much everyday life, normal normal living out there on the farm at the moment. There's no more work going on until we get this wood cut up and we can start doing a shed. There's not a great deal to show you guys. So also I wanted to touch on, last week I spoke about the cost of living and tourism dropping off in the Philippines, and basically gave my reasons for why, or my opinion on why I believe tourism has dropped off. I had a lot of clowns commenting, oh, tourism's booming and blah, 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 and you don't know what you're talking about. And the tourism industry fell short of 2.1 million tourists that they expected in the last 12 months. The tourism industry in the Philippines, one guy said to me, oh, they've increased staff by 13%. Just increasing staff doesn't mean that the tourism industry is increasing. Maybe you're trying to boost it. And they didn't increase staff by 13%. They increased their funding by 13.5% to be exact, to 5.9 trillion pesos for this tourism season. That's to try and recoup some of the lost tourists, because people are not going there. Tourism has dropped. Philippines has the lowest number of tourists per year out of all Southeast Asia as it is, and they only get between 5 and 7 million people. So dropping 2 million tourists is a huge drop in tourism, because tourism has dropped. And I believe that people are staying away because of things like the warnings that the Western governments are putting out about the dangers. And again, we know not only are the foreign tourists being targeted, but even well-to-do and rich Filipinos are being targeted, especially women, because they're easy targets, having handbags snatched. Crime is on the rise. There's no ifs, buts or maybes. It is happening. So I said to people, just be safe. Again, it's not scaremongering. I'm not saying stay away. I'm not saying, oh, I don't think you should be there. I'm saying this is what's happening. This is my opinion on why it's happening. And you should be aware of that and be sensible and make smart decisions. Don't go flashing lots of cash around. Don't go, even cell phones have been a huge target of the criminals there. So, you know, keep your phone firmly in your pocket, in your front pocket, keep your wallet in your front pocket. Even pickpocketing is quite rife there. So again, I'm not saying that I am an expert in any form or shape, and I'm not saying do not go there. I'm saying if you're going there, if you're moving there to retire, or if you're going there for a holiday, be aware that things are changing and be careful. It's as simple as that. Always safety in numbers. Try and make sure if you're going out somewhere that you're going out with a group of people. But cost of living has definitely increased, and I believe that's part of the reason crime is increasing too, because the average Filipino can't afford to live. It's becoming really, really difficult for the poor people to make ends meet and just even to get rice and stuff. So they're struggling. So sometimes good people will turn to doing the wrong thing just to keep their family alive, and that's what it's all about. It's all about supporting family. So anyway, that's my rant about last week's video. And those people who think that I don't know what I'm talking about, go and check the facts and figures online before you come and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, yeah, as I said, will I get back to the Philippines? 100% yes is my plan. And as soon as possible is my plan. I'm just hanging out here. At the moment, I've done everything I can do for this week, and I'm just taking a relaxing couple of days now, just basically sitting in my room, checking out some YouTube vids and watching a bit of Netflix and playing a couple of video games on Xbox. I'm just taking a couple of really relaxing days now, and I can't do much more until next week. So that's basically where we're at. That's our update at the moment. Those of you who have subscribed to the channel, thank you. And those that haven't, please don't forget to smash the subscribe button down there in the corner. I'll try and give you any more information as it comes to hand, guys, whether it be on murders, whether it be on lifestyle in the Philippines. So I hope you're enjoying our videos here. If so, click that like, give us the thumbs up. Don't forget to drop a comment and say g'day or say hello. Let me know where you're living, if you're living in the Philippines, how your life has changed with the economy recently. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos, guys. Thank you for watching, and we will see you on the next one. And from Brian, still here in Australia for now, and Tess over in the Philippines, and the boys, of course. Peace out, guys.